This is CNN Breaking News.
Good evening from your CNN headquarters in our state-of-the-art studio in my dining room. I'm Jared Wallace.
And I'm Christopher Tops with your news for this May 4th. Election Day is here, and it's time for you to make your voice heard while the Illuminati decide for the next president. I was there when Jacob announced his candidacy for president at D&G Cosmopolitan. What a trip since then. Let's recap the twists and turns of the election cycle for you back home.
Shortly after Jacob's announcement to run, Ashley Green and William Pilson of New York City announced their candidacy. Jacob's super PAC swiftly responded with 2 video attack ads, both focused on the important issues at the time, his no shit and anti-flatulence platform. Let's take a look at those ads now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 6, 8, 9,
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
These are the stakes. To make a world in which all of God's children can live, or to go into the dark. We must either love each other, or we must die.
Vote for Jacob on May 4th. The stakes are too high.
Jacob and Ashley on bottoming. Jacob opposes heavy eating before bottoming. Ashley not only supports eating before and during sex, but he allowed dirty bottoms to have weekend passes. One is Willie Pilson, who gardened all over expensive Egyptian sheets, squirting 19 times. Despite ruining the weekend at Fire Island, he's been allowed years of weekend passes into Ashley's bed. Will ordered takeout buffet, poorly douched, and repeatedly shat all over the bedroom. Shit on your dick. Ashley on bottoming.
Coming out of these 1-2 punches, Ashley and Will only mustered a claim that Jacob was a taco muncher.
That pick was unfortunate, but it didn't move the needle much. The Jacob campaign quickly countered, saying the only thing Ashley would ever win was a hot dog eating contest. It was around this time that Jacob announced Judah to be his running mate with this video.
Hi, I'm Jacob Rodvelt-Gamlieli, and I'm running for president. What are my policies? Well, sometimes I go right, but sometimes I go left. But whatever I do, I'm always working for you. Right now I'm looking for a vice presidential candidate. I've been searching far and wide, from sea to shining sea. I've been searching for thee. It's important to me to find the right candidate to run with me for my birthday party. From amber waves of grain to bridges over water. Oh look, that's me, there I go. I'll do whatever it takes. You better move over, because here comes my candidate. I found him.
Hi, I'd like to introduce you to my running mate. Hi, I'm Judah Travis, and we're running for office.
Oh look, shoes.
I might be in the
What a
route,
cat.
but I can see the cut from my house.
The cat again.
I like humans.
Join all these people and vote for me at my birthday party May 4th. Jacob Judah 2020.
Galvanized support followed his release. He received endorsements from Tristan Hughes and others, even getting Molly to endorse him.
Molly really won over the circuit queens.
It did. It was looking like a landslide for Jacob at this point until Bryant and Mike of the third party threw their hat into the race just to screw things.
And screw things they did. Before the third party entered, the Jacob Judah ticket had a lock on the jocks, a crown on the queens, a hustle on the muscle, and a on the circuit queens. While Ashley was only polling to win the kinks and the hags, the third party pulled independent and important votes from both candidates, reshaping the map. But then the Twink access tape leaks, and you think things are going to get worse for Jacob and Judah, and they actually gain ground, especially after his own Me Too video broke. Let's watch.
Oh my god, check out the balls on that twink. I moved on him actually. I tried to fuck him.
Oh yeah, he used to be hot.
He was married, but I moved on him like a bitch.
I mean, he's still great.
Yeah, that's right. I'm a bitch. I, Jacob Rodvelt-Gamlieli, am a little whiny punk-ass bitch. Except when I'm a bitch-ass punk. But I moved on him. I took him furniture shopping. He was looking for a new Easy Bake Oven and a Barbie Dreamhouse bunk bed.
That's huge news.
But this twink, I better use some Tic Tacs in case I start kissing him.
You mean the twink in purple and with the gold?
Yeah, that one. And I better lube up my butt just in case I want to sit on it. That's what I do. I don't even ask first. I just sit down on it and start riding it.
Yeah, the Jacob has scored.
That's what they let you do when you're a go-go dancer. They just let you do whatever you want. Just grab them by the nutsack. I just cradle those balls and I really get in there and I give them a twist. And then I knock them together like a little fun little metronome. Then I just like the rest of them on my little face. The nuts on my nose, like their little spectacles. I pretend like they're, like I'm reading or something. And then I just put them on my head and I make a little hat out of them, like a little nutsack hat. And then, they let me because that's what they do.
That's the one. You got to get closer.
Yeah. They let me do whatever I want because they're twinks and they have no self-respect.
Nice. A little twink with no self-respect.
Was that hot or not?
Total thought. Now, around this time, the three parties announced their platforms, largely defining how screwed we all are.
On the environment, you can see that Ashley would combat global warming by making America clothing optional, thereby reducing the need for air conditioning and cutting unnecessary greenhouse emissions. Jacob would initiate fines for flatulence and build a wall for southern border to keep the bean farts out. Bryant insists that a vote for him is not a throwaway vote, it's recycling it.
They didn't disagree on all of the issues, though. For the military, Ashley said he'd strike down President Trump's transgender ban in the military by reinstating all transgender members and making them senior-ranking officers. All cisgender service people would then be moved to the front lines. Jacob didn't disagree, but he thinks we're missing a branch of the military, the olive branch. He'd instead funnel money to research to find a cure for awakeness, put a man on Uranus using Space Force, and then he'd send us to the sun. His logic is that if we can land on the moon, then surely we can land on the sun. Bryant and Mike just winked and said that everything is better with a third.
What does that even mean?
Our analysts aren't sure, but we're also pretty sure it won't matter in the end.
For a complete look at each candidate's platform, you can visit us at the CNN website using the link on the screen. Desperate for some attention, Bryant demanded Ashley release his birth certificates and taxes, sending Ashley into a nonsensical Twitter rant, saying that things like, "Crazy Bryant Ramirez wants to see my tax returns. Wrong. I would be happy to show them, but I am always under audit, which I am always at all times in the past, present, and future, which is very unfair that they rigged the system, folks. Just remember that I don't win." Very nonsensical indeed.
Just a note, that was actually verbatim what Ashley wrote. It wasn't us struggling on it. It was just very random. But he was right. It was revealed that Ilyana was naughty with her emails when they were hacked. Ilyaminati. The trove of emails revealed that every election since Eisenhower has been decided by our shadowy overlords.
I don't even know if I can enjoy the sham election now that I know who's going to win.
If you can't trust your shadowy overlords to keep it secret, what is the purpose, really, of voting in the puppet democracy?
I'm fine with it. I mean, he was going to get my meaningless vote anyways.
It's hard to have faith in our system when the shadowy overlords can't even give us the decency of an illusion of democracy. Ashley had this to say.
You should be looking at the mother, because she has the emails on Jacob. Okay? So, Canada, if you're listening, I hope that you can find Rodvelt-Gamlieli's 900,000 emails. Because I think that you will be mightily rewarded by our press if you do, okay?
Even though the Ilyaminati has chosen Jacob to win against all candidates, they've all continued to play along in the name of democracy.
It's important to note that the Illuminati doesn't involve themselves in any lower political races, just presidents.
Good to know. Well, Jacob quietly put together his transition team to pull attention, led by Bronson Christie. Hoping to bring in some votes to his side, he put together a team of 28 people. Some notable faces are Kiana Bader-Ginsburg, Candy DeVos, Cody Kushner, and Kevin Huckabee Sanders for the Cherry Spot press secretary.
Kevin is a great choice. He never uses one word when 20 will do.
Jacob's campaign outspent 5-1 against Ashley and 69-1 against Bryant's, and that's evidenced with 2 more TV ads. Take a look.
Can you hear that?
Flatulence. It's gathering.
There's an epidemic of flatophilia on the way.
Mi familia calls it se te reventó el culo. I know what culo means.
With so many bottoms affected, we can no longer stand by.
And I'm scared, because I trusted a fart once.
I too as well also.
Some say farting is okay, and it's a human right. But I've read the Geneva Conventions, and more gas is strictly prohibited. What is this, Syria?
Some dirty bottoms might go so far as to ruin the air quality for the top 1%.
Ew! 1% milk? I'm vegan.
No. Light travels faster than sound, and sound travels faster than smell. Now you hear it, soon you'll spell it. Smell it. Fuck that teleprompter.
Ew! Oh! Whoever smelt it, dealt it, and you'll find yourself in jail.
As a gay, struggling proctologist, my job already sucks already. I mean, I should be able to go and finger my boyfriend safely. I mean, it's ridiculous. My job is Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. Appointments aren't even required. Help, I'm poor!
I live at the cherry spot and I'm a sad bear. People fart on my face at parties.
I am a bottom who sells my holes. Wait, I'm a bottom?
I'm a Yakima top that can't afford my yearly subscription to Grindr Extra. How will my family of twinks survive gay winter now when we lost our farm to crop dusting?
Wrong crop dusting, dumbass. Call me.
We cannot allow secondhand farting to ruin this great nation. From confined Ubers to airplanes.
I'm changing my flight.
Runway models gone rogue? It's like anal terrorism.
From my hibernation cave to the salmon run to my cage at the eagle.
Waiting in line at Starbucks.
The times that you go visit your grandma at the retirement home and it smells like they farted through the dryer sheet.
From underwear at white party, you don't even want to know why Jacob left his boyfriend before last.
From the cuff dance floor to church pews.
Dinner and game night, you know you let it rip once or twice.
We need to stop that fart. Stop that fart. Stop that fart. Stop that fart. Stop that fart.
We are building a wall to stop the farts.
Stink, stink, stunk.
So let's build that wall and stop those farts. So visit worldwideweb.campaign2020 _ Ashley's fake news. Excuse for his messy boyfriend. Phonyface. Emoji / shit my sheets _ fart machine parentheses toot toot from the boot boot. Did I just hear him poop? Parentheses question mark ellipses. Never trust a fart. Here I sit brokenhearted. Tried your shit but only farted at Jacob's birthday party May 4th with special guest partybottom.com _1 at Amazon employee email.gov.net.com.ashley is still pooping .emoji followed by another.com.
This video was paid for by NoFart, the National Organization for Annihilating Rectal Toots. The less you know.
It's 3 a.m. and you're not ready to go home. There's a phone vibrating at the cherry spot. Someone needs to party. Your vote will decide who answers that phone, whether it's a coordinator or an entertainer with open arms for all. A host who already organizes brunches, birthdays, barbecues, dinner and game nights, girls' nights, boys' trips, road trips, floating excursions, cruise costume co-ops, comedy roasts, movie nights, birthday dinners, after parties, and now Alki Beach Pride. It's 3 a.m. and your pill just kicked in. Who do you want to answer the phone?
Hi, I'm Jacob Rodvelt-Gamlieli, and I approve this message.
Beyond this, there were a slew of other scandals and drama. In the interest of time, we're omitting many of them, like Ashley on the toilet, the FBI looking into deleted Grindr messages, White's Only Vineyard, Will's golf jab at Jacob, Devin Chambers' hooker scandal, bestiality accusations, the Queen, the debate, and more. So visit us at the CNN website using the link on the screen. Ashley had this to say.
Hello, I'm Ashley D. Green, and I'm asking for your vote this Saturday. Many of you may not know me, but you all know my opponent, Jacob Rodvelt-Gamlieli. And that is why you know this country could not survive a Jacob Rodvelt-Gamlieli presidency. And no one knows that more than the citizens of Seattle. Jacob is bringing a lot of bad things into Seattle. He's bringing crime. He's bringing herpes. He's a rapist. And he is sometimes, I suppose, a good person. That's not enough, folks. Jacob has been caught on tape bragging about sexual assault, and he couldn't defend himself. When asked about it, all he could say was, I don't know what I said, I don't remember. Unacceptable. And that is why I, Ashley D. Green, am calling for a complete and total shutdown of Jacob entering gay bars in Seattle until we can figure out where the hell all the herpes are coming from. Okay? And if that doesn't work, we're going to have to build the wall around Jacob. Build the wall around Jacob. And who's going to pay for it? That's right, you are, the American taxpayers. Folks, the choice is clear. You can either have a country, or you can have herpes. God bless you, and God bless the United States of America.
At this point, going into this night, where do we stand?
Well, experts are pretty confident that Jacob's going to be carrying about 196 electoral votes against Ashley's 52. Bryant doesn't seem to be on the scale at this point, so clearly it's an advantage to Jacob. A lot of this is based off of early voter turnout. As you know, the magic number to clinch the nomination is 270, so we'll see what's happening a little bit later in the night.
The only thing of any real importance in this world, the only thing at all is love. This video doesn't matter. This election doesn't matter. And Ashley and Jacob certainly don't matter. So long as you love and are loved. A presidential term lasts only 4 years, but love lasts a lifetime. So the best piece of advice we give you as we head into this election is to have fun and love one another. Beyond that, everything is garbage.
Related to garbage, we'll meet Elijah Hartman later, who's advocating getting rid of the presidency altogether. Find out why, and learn more about his idea to replace it with a Bible, a magic 8-ball, and a regular 8-ball after we get back. From CNN, I'm Jer Wallace.
And I'm Christopher Tops.